Hello everyone, welcome to the Xan Zone end of year special. We're here again. It's a little less formal than past years, but we are here nonetheless. Of course, I'm Xan or Xanthus. I'm always here, always grinding every single day. And what a year it's been. I mean, basically we're looking at the year, we're taking a good review of it, we're seeing what's happened, if you haven't watched before. And we're going to start off with, some great stuff that happened on Twitch. And then I have a few new reveals of what's coming in the new year for you. So let's look at these clips. Oh, waste a thing. They all backed off. God, I'm going wild. I'm going wild. Are you guys seeing this? Man. If we don't end up winning this, I'm playing my heart out right now to win. And that needs to be what we're doing right here. Because, it hasn't been what we've been doing. Oh, I'm going in for it. I assume it's the chickens. About my new horse. Oh. Okay. Oh, yes. You gotta be kidding me. I've had my mic muted for 5 minutes. Oh my god. I've had my mic muted for 5 minutes. Oh. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for the raid and all the follows. Wow. That Lad Chad followed, T. Swedger followed, that Lad Chad, Sleepy Bill, Jody All Time Low, thank you. Oh, it's going great. I was trying to play Power Wash Simulator and then the game wouldn't open or something, and then I've been playing this for like 5 minutes and I had no idea. I was muted. Oh my god. I usually listen to the game, or I have it up on my phone too. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna switch back screens, but oh man. Anyway. Hey, in an ideal world, he wouldn't be killing the people here. But that's what it's having me do.
Myself? Not fair. But you have your own sense of honor, right, Kratos? And what has that honor brought you? Nothing but nightmares of your failure. Today you may defeat me, but in the end, Kratos, in the end, you'll betray only yourself.
One of these days I'll figure out whatever this mechanic is. Yeah. Oh! I can't just let the man live. No, there's one more here. Oh, come on, there you go. I got a guy point blank. Man. I don't have any guns anymore. I got 2 pistols. That's it.
All right, Arthur, come on, let's go.
You go.
Keep pushing, Arthur.
No. I think I've pushed all I can.
Come on.
You go.
We ain't got time for this. Not now.
We ain't both gonna make it. Go. Now. I'll hold them on.
He gave him his hat. Oh man. I'm playing this game. I've been playing this game since 2018 and it's truly ending here, isn't it?
No more time.
Oh my.
Go.
Arthur gave him the hat.
Go to your family.
Arthur!
Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man.
You're my brother.
I know. I know. Goddamn you bastards!
I fight with every last inch I have left. I'm on top of a rock. Come on. Come on. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Come on. Come on. If I die here, this so be it. Yes, die. You killed my horse, and you dare think that you have a shot at anything? Oh, come on. Arthur, you gotta have something left in the tank. Yes. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Come on, Arthur. Crawl. Crawl. Move. Move. Come on. Arthur. Someone's gonna step on the gun before I get to it or something. Come on. Come on. No, I knew it.
It is over. Now. What?
Fuck you, Dutch. Die in a ditch.
God. Is it right? You know it, and I know it.
He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just sad. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. I got a whole day left. Arthur's dead. So I played a lot of games this year. I beat Red Dead Redemption. I played the new God of War Ragnarok. I did many things, okay? And just like this lighting here, which I don't know why there's a massive shadow here, even though I got a big light pointed at me and I got one on the wall there. It wasn't all perfect. However, I think it was pretty good. Now, let's talk about some new projects. So I said in previous Twitch streams that I was not going to be doing Twitch full time next year. That is because of the return of something that has been gone for the past year. Xan Stars Wrestling is coming back. That is right, it's coming back. So it's going to be back for about 6 to 8 months. It's not going to be that long at all, but for 6 to 8 months of 2023, Xan Stars Wrestling is back. That's right. And since we're already on the subject of wrestling, I'll talk about it a little more. XUW will be coming back in August. Not sure when. But XCW will be coming back in August for its final season. So, a lot of wrestling is going to be happening for the last time with Etchin' Stars happening on the Etchin' Stars YouTube channel. And then XCW happening on Xan Zone Productions. Again, Etchin' Stars is going to be starting January. XCW is going to be starting August. So we're going to see how things play out. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. We got a War Games pay-per-view, which is a bit of a spoiler, but we got a War Games pay-per-view coming up, Fresh in the Stars, basically kicking us off, but not exactly. It's going to be big. We have plans for our second show of Fresh in the Stars, just a bunch of big stuff that I'm excited to share with you. But before I get to any other new news, let's talk TikTok. I didn't post that much on TikTok this year, unfortunately, but I will be posting probably more next year than I did this year. But here's a few of those clips. Yo, it's your boy Johnny Two Hats here, and I'm going to tell you the Two Hats fact of the week. And the Two Hats fact of the week is, did you know that you can fit 2 raccoons up your ass? Guys, I told you about the big event. I was wrong. It's coming today. It's coming today, right now on October 3rd. It's coming today, alright? I'm scared. I'm very scared. I don't know what to do. Oh god. I don't know, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart, okay? We gotta run. We gotta hide. I don't know what we need to do, but we gotta run and we gotta hide. Okay. It's going great. That's good to hear. I'm your glasses. What? How does that make you feel? Weird. I'm sorry to hear that. Me too. So TikTok can be a wonderful place. Every place is better with Liquid Death. Not a sponsor, but it's good. TikTok can be a wonderful place. It can be a terrible place. But next year, I'm going to try to be posting more TikToks than I did this year. And I think that's pretty big. So, yes, I'm promising 2 new TikToks in the first week of January. That's some big news because I haven't posted the TikTok since October. Yes, so 2 new TikToks first week of January since I haven't posted one since October. We're going to see how it goes. But, yeah, we had some big TikToks. But now we're going to talk about something that's going to be happening in March. March could be a busy month. I say could because my last reveal is not in a specific place. But in March, we all know how we have March Madness. Well, this March we got Xan Madness. So here's how it's going to be. It's a XCW style basketball. That's going to be happening with with a bracket and the seeds and all that stuff, just like how March Madness would be for college basketball. It's an XCW style college basketball kind of thing, with not just XCW characters, just characters I've done, all over the place. We're gonna bring in characters that haven't been in XCW before. We're bringing in new ones, old ones, just things you haven't seen. It's gonna be great, and that's gonna be happening this March. So Xan Madness. It's an idea I actually had back in April of this year, but it's going to be happening next year now, good and proper. So before we get to that big last reveal, we got some YouTube clips to show, and I gotta tell you, this year on YouTube for Xan Zone Productions, absolutely astronomical year. I said it was big on Twitch this year. I know it was a bit underwhelming on TikTok, but on YouTube, huge year, and you're gonna see it now. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Here's 2 interesting facts. So she was saying she covered up bruises from him that he caused on her, which he never hit her. So she's just saying this, but she was saying she used a specific makeup palette when they were together to cover it up, and then the makeup palette said on Instagram that palette didn't come out until a year after they were already broken up.
Oh, wow.
So she got exposed.
Wow.
Yeah. And then another thing.
It makes these horrible lies. Like,
I know. Another thing is, I know I've told you about her crapping in his bed and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then she tried to blame it on the dogs. And then he, in the court, when they were asking him the questions, he said what type of dogs they had. And he said they're like
Yeah.
really, really tiny dogs. So there's no way that that could have come from them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
think
just making
she's-
her look even worse. And just worse
Yeah, I
and
mean,
worse.
she makes horrible eyes.
Let's try this again. Time for business meeting tomorrow, okay? Who is this right now? You tell me. I said who? I said who? I want to know who this is right now. I want to know who this is right now. If somebody calls me on this phone one more time, I swear. Be the matchup of a century for sure, and I cannot wait to see it. I could be in an XCW championship match in 2 weeks, but no. No. You see, that's just not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because people like you, Brock, people like you gotta ruin things. You gotta ruin things. You gotta have this elitist mindset that you're better than everybody else. But in reality, you're scum. You're filth. A lot of disgusting things that happen in this world, Brock, and you're all of them. It's not that. I just don't know if my character actually cares or not. If I see you without lemon pepper in here one more time, I'm gonna kick your ass to the curb. Do you understand me? Yes, Mr. G. That's Dr. G. Was it all blue, you? Well, we used up everything in the last batch. So I had to improvise. One guy, hence why I put one on my jersey. I want to be that number one guy. I want to be running this ball everywhere, all field. I want to go outside. I want to go right up the middle, Try to do what I can. Try to do some receiving even. And then TJ Watt is just there. He's just there. And man, I tell you, that man's got a good tackle. Oh, I'm Han Fancer, tight end in Kansas City. I've been doing this for a while, Came in 2023 season as a rookie, Just finished the 2029 season, as you can see, and I came in to win. And Travis Kelce retired, I come right in, I step right up, I get this team into some winning games, winning territory. I win my first Super Bowl in the 2025 season. I thought sandstorms didn't happen in New York. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. The guest room, it's usually free. Thanks, Harry. Hopefully May won't be in the hospital much longer. No worries, Pete. By the way, where's your father at? He's in lockdown's lab for 2 weeks. No one else has come in or out of there. Ugh, that gives me the creeps. Better than Captain Stacy's couch, I suppose. I couldn't bear to be there any longer after what happened to Gwen. It's just been eating me up. I don't know, I just feel like a piece of me's dead. It's not your fault. Spider-Man just couldn't save him. It's not on you. It's not on you at all. It's on Spider-Man. Yeah, but I was taking pictures of Spider-Man fighting Craven. I could have jumped in. What an incredible year on YouTube. We're just making Xan Recap productions look more and more like Netflix, which is something that I said a few years ago was the goal. And we never really ended up achieving that, but I'm really trying to achieve that. And I'm trying as best as I can. We had the Breaking Bad parody, which I thought was amazing, with G-Sus in there. It's always fun to have G-Sus doing something, because we have the comedy specials, we got the Breaking Bad parody now. It's always nice to see something. And it was a real change of pace for when I did low-budget Spider-Man. In comparison, the two things are so different. How the comedy was, just how everything was, the writing, the everything. We had the sports documentary that which almost got 800 views, which I think is crazy. It's crazy the backup got so many views. Like I don't know the exact number here, but Like, I know I got a lot. But yeah, and I had to write these down just to make sure I get everything. We had the call in there. We had 2 seasons of XUW. Again, the podcast Zam Talk. We had the Toledo Slapper in there. We had so much stuff. We had Outage. Outage was something crazy because I've really been experimenting like a podcast type thing where you just have audio, you don't really get visuals, and how everything kind of ties in. Jeff the Plant. We had Jeff the Plant and many things. It's something to look forward to, and something big to look forward to for next year is the sequel to Low Budget Spider-Man. It does not have a title so far, but as you can tell by the picture that I hopefully just put up, we have Green Goblin and Black Suit Spider-Man in this film. Already teased Green Goblin, but the black suit for Spider-Man being in this film is huge. It's going to be such a big spectacle. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. The vibe's going to be different than the first film. If you like the first film, you're going to like this film too. But the tone is going to be so different. I think Spider-Man's going to be more layered. I think everything's just going to be better straight up. This is probably going to be the biggest project I've done so far, apart from the ever-looming Danger Strings 2, which is going to be massive if that ever happens. I think in 2023, it's going to be the closest to Danger Strings 2 happening, but I'm not going to place any bets on it. It's very far away in my eyes. I mean, I think if it does happen, it's going to be 2024 or something. But again, I'm not going to hedge any bets on it. I wouldn't bet on it or anything. And I guess the last thing I got to talk about is the podcast. If you thought the podcast is gone, it's not gone. It's just been taken off of YouTube because on YouTube it doesn't really do too well. So I decided I just move it on to Spotify and Apple and Google Podcasts and all those other ones that no one knows the name of. And I leave it up on there, and I wouldn't put it on YouTube. Me and Cam just had a huge guest, Logan, and we did a really good podcast, which again you can't see on YouTube. You can only see on Spotify and all those other places I just mentioned. Anyway, thank you for making all my channels and all my stuff, feel great. Thank you for being very supportive of everyone who was with my Twitch, my TikTok, all my YouTube channels, and all that. And I will see you. I'll see you soon.